Welcome to Banbury and Oxfordshire's strongest. Proud to have our county with these massively strong people. Today we will witness an incredible showcase of strength and skill for the first time in Banbury. As we celebrate Oxfordshire's strongest, let us unite as one community and cheer for the strength that defines us.
Feeling pretty good. I've had my Weetabix today. A little bit of nerves, but excitement as well. First event is just start nice and light. So opening with 105, done 115 in training a couple of weeks back. 115 second lift, and then shoot a PB on the third for 120.
What event are you most looking forward to next?
I was looking forward to the tyre flip, but now that the road's drying out, the sandbag and the loading medley will be quite fun. Do you know what I mean? So it's just all about that, having a good time. Cheering everyone on.
What's the plan going into this one then?
Trying to lift it off the floor. I've been competing in about 4 years. So I started when I was 40.
Wow.
Put my body through the ringer now a bit. But it's quite good. I normally compete at Masters, and in that category you've got guys that competed for a long time and they're a bit beaten up, or people who are just starting, so it kind of evens out quite a lot.
Right guys, we are wrapping up the log press. As we expected really, Rich Fuller came out, won the log on his second lift with 145 kilos. Great lift, looked like he had way more in him as well. And then in the women's, Lisa Woolman taking it with 65 kilos. So good showing, conditions weren't easy, onto the deadlift. I've got my on Lewis Bryce, I think will do well in the men's. Lucy Hardwick should win this for the women's, I think, as well. But there's a lot of big players. Again, Rich, static monster, so I'd expect to see some good reps from him as well on this.
So how are you feeling after the log?
I won the log, which is amazing for me because overhead's always been a weakness. So whatever happens, I'm absolutely chuffed already.
How are you feeling after that log, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. It was 10 kilos under what we wanted, but I mean, that's a little bit of nerves, a little bit rattled, so now we're good. First event for me is the worst because it's press and I'm built like Mr. Tickle. So yeah, worst event down. Deadlifts up next, we'll send them, and then on to the fun bags because I'm great at tossing, because like I said, top tosser. First rep for me on a deadlift always I'm not very good off the floor, but then I reset the top and suddenly they were a lot better. So we done 250 triple in training, we'll take a 260 triple at comp. If there's anything more in a tank, then so be it, it'll be nice.
You feel good to do it in public as well?
Yeah, let people have a little bit of a show, it's good. Very sexy sport, as you can tell with all these big sexy men and bellies. You might not like it, but that is what peak male performance looks like.
nice to be able to pull that 160, but I just thought I'd play it safe, just pull that 120. All I needed was 5 reps to beat the other girl that pulled 120, but I thought, we'll just, 10's a nice number, we'll go for 10, have some fun. So yeah, that was comfortable.
As expected, mate.
That was not bad actually. It threw me off a little bit with the platform rolling, but 7 was good enough for me. I was happy with that. I think that's like a 2-rep PB from training anyway, so I'll take it, especially under the conditions. So I'm buzzed with that. I've been 3rd place overall so far, and this event should be good for me as well. Most moving events are perfect, so maybe we'll get top 3 on this one as well. We'll try and keep that streak going.
How's everything going, Pad?
We are going well. We've just had a little break for the rain. So tyre flip was obviously off the cards. Like, there's just no way. The floor is so slippy. So we've got Hoosfell sandbags, which everyone was very happy about until they've seen them and then saw, they're a bit heavy. So we are about to go. We're going to get the men out first, and then because there's only 6 women and 16 blokes, so the last 6 will be men and women at the same time. But this is very heavy, so I'm not expecting huge distances on this. It's going to be hard and heavy, and a lot of resetting for me, so I'm going to disappear for 20 minutes.
So, how have you found the event, guys?
Sorry, hang on. Stage fright.
Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. Good turnout of people, it's a good crowd. It's really good. It's obviously a shame that we've both managed to injure ourselves. Yeah, unfortunately, I had 2 good events, 2 PBs. And it's just a really good atmosphere. Really good atmosphere with all the athletes as well. Everyone's cheering each other on. Which is also all about, really, isn't it? So
it's been absolutely brilliant. So thanks to Paddy and Cal, superb comp.
Looking forward to the bag toss the most. Been tossing for a while, tossing with the guys on a Friday night, tossing on my own, and it's just my best event. I'm just a really good tosser, so I'm really looking forward to it.
It's not wrong news. To be honest.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Yeah. But that was awesome. As soon as that song came on, I bet it was like...
Oh yeah, that was home turf.
Yeah.
Home turf. It was good. I wouldn't say expect. Like, I wanted that. I did that in prep. Did it 2 weeks ago twice in that time. Did it a week ago twice in that time. So just like composure and sticking with it, which I'm normally at. So there we are. Sorry, I'm normally really bad at. But yeah. But yeah, It was good. It's what we wanted. 15 points on it, so decent.
Decent, mate.
Decent.
Hard graft, mate. Hard graft.
Whoa! I'm an animal. A freak. I'm not an animal.
That was tough. I haven't done anything near these weights in training, so to manage to get 2 implements there, I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon of how the day's gone. I knew it was going to be tough, so I'm happy overall.
How have you found the event?
Yeah, it's been really good. It's good to see something like this in, you know, in the town centre, making the, you know, a bit more publicity around the sport. So yeah, really good.
Yeah, how have you found the events, and are you happy with the performance that you put on?
No, I'm not happy with the performance. Deadlift was a tough one. I've done that for 2 reps before, so to come out here in you know, cold conditions, be around for 2 hours, and then not do it, it was a tough one. Log, I've done better than that as well. Not too disappointed with the bag throw and the Husfeld carry, but yeah, my static extremities are improved. Yeah.
It's been good. It has been good. Been tougher than I thought, but there's some strong guys here, so you know. The log started well, but I'd done my second attempt, which was when it flew up. So then I got the 120 on the 3rd attempt, and it didn't go to plan. But you know, it is what it is. The deadlift, I was always 260 was always a PB for me. It was a 15 kilo PB, so I was always happy with 1 rep. Again, it was a strong field of guys, so I was always expected to be towards the bottom on that. And then we had the large sandbag carry, which was 140, and I come second in that one, which was good for me. The movement event's always good for me. It suits me better. Sandbags went okay. The first 3 were quick. I couldn't get the 4th one up, but I'm happy overall with what I've done.
Yeah, good. Actually, surprisingly fresh. Like, I'm feeling about the same as I do after any training sessions, so really pleased with that. Actually, I was expecting me to be absolutely shattered, so really happy.
Happy with all the performance?
Yeah. Most of the events were PBs for me, massive PBs. It's my first comp at more of an open level, so first time I've competed in a couple of years. So yeah, everything was a PB, really happy, couldn't really have asked much better for myself, to be honest.
Yeah, not too bad. It was a first competition, so it was always going to be an interesting one. So lots of learning points for Haynes Farm Open.
What did you think of just the whole event in general?
The whole event was brilliant. Yeah, really good atmosphere, lots of fun, you know, not too serious. You wouldn't want it too serious anyway, it's strong and comp. And everyone's really friendly and lovely and great. Yeah, really good.
Thank you so much for coming and supporting this comp. Thank you to all the crowds and standing in the rain watching a load of blokes and women pick up sandbags. And
So, in 3rd place for the women's, all the way from Scotland, Rachel Kemp.
Right, and then in 2nd place, receiving £150 for 2nd, Lucy Hardwick.
He's mine, so I get to kiss him. No one else can.
And our winner, Lisa Woolman. Thanks, Lisa. Right.
We got you.
Right, and on to the men. So in 3rd place, receiving £100, Haynes Strength's very own Max Whiting. This is where it gets a bit tense. We had a tied winner. Can you believe it? Because it is soaking wet and we've all done a lot and we want to go home, we're doing countback. So because he won 2 events today out of the 5, that means the winner will be Sam Grover, and 2nd place to Cian Litchfield. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
guys. Thank you so much. Safe trip home, everyone, and we'll hopefully see you again next year. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, can we please have a big hand for today's promoters, Mr. Paddy Haynes. Thank you so much for coming. We'll be back next year. This is Oxford's strongest.
Oh, over the moon. Over the moon. Oh, you can hold that. Over the moon. It was really good. Such a good comp. Still very nervous though, but done it.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel very good. I just turned up to have fun and do what we could do. I was quietly confident, but yeah, it was good. It was good. Where's Cal gone?
Really good. How you feeling, mate? You must be over the moon.
Yeah, stoked.
Yeah,
Stoked. I loved it. Really enjoyed the day. Came out to have fun. Didn't really expect to get anywhere near podium. Yeah, they put a lot of thought into the athlete area. The Banbury crowd was great. They stuck around in the rain, which most people don't. So yeah, cracking day all round. Yeah.
What are you going to do with the prize money?
Oh, there's prize money. I'll probably donate it to Paddy's charity, to be honest. So I'll have a chat with him in a minute.
How are you feeling?
It hasn't really sunk in at the moment, and to make it even more special, I've had my dad come and see me for the first time, I've had my colleagues come and see me, and children in my own class come and see me, which has made it so special. It hasn't sunk in, I can't believe it. It means everything. I was born here, grew up here, I work in Oxfordshire, so yes, amazing.
Very good, very happy. I think organisation was key. Pad's pretty good at it, so yeah, everything went smooth today.
What was the pinnacle point for you today? What do you reckon you were the happiest with?
I'm probably happy with the bag toss. Piece of kit that's been built for a long time, so much testing, so much work's gone into it over the last year or so, so probably that, and I'm happy that we could show it off to this sort of crowd instead of keep it at like the farm comp where the public can see and really show off Haynes' strength.
As good as we could have asked for, really. It came down so hard on that medley, but mate, they delivered the main strength lot.
Oh, absolute dream. And then the women's league was just on it all day, and Lucy did what Lucy normally does and smashed the deadlift and came through in the end. But yeah, unbelievable day, really happy.